Hello viewers, welcome to Software Yogi YouTube channel. So in our last video, we have seen how to create new view, how to delete view, and what is the use of view, right? So now in this video, we will learn how to create form section, okay? How to delete form section and what is the purpose of form section, okay? So let's start. So mainly form section is nothing but what you can do. You can divide one form into multiple sections, right? So let's say suppose uh, incident form, right? So let's open the incident form and I will explain you. So here you can see this is the incident record, okay? And now in this incident record you can see one is default section. You can see this incident, this is nothing but a default section. And this is notes, this is the second section, related record, this is third section, and resolution information is the fourth section. Okay, so here in the default section you can see the common fields like number, company, caller, this type of fields available here. Okay, impact, urgency, priority. Now in the notes section you can see work notes, okay, like activities which is happened on this particular incident, okay, watch list. So all these particular fields we can keep in the notes section, right? In the related record section we can just keep, okay, which problem is related to this incident, which change is related to this incident. So such type of fields we can keep, we can put in related record section. Resolution information section, we can just put the resolution code, resolution notes, means resolution related information we can put inside the resolution information section. So the benefit of this is, right, to it is like kind of giving you the simplicity, or it will provide the better understanding, okay? So that if suppose I will open the incident form, right, I can just, if I just want to see, okay, which particular problem is related to this incident, I don't need to search in the default section, right? What I will do, I know there is one section related to the incident inside the incident form, and that is related record, where I can directly go in the related record section. I can see what is the problem number. Same way, I just want to see what activities so far happened on the kind of incident, okay? So what I can do, I can directly jump to the note section. I can see the activities, right? Same way, like what is the resolution related information, I can directly jump into the resolution information section. I can see the resolution code and resolution notes, such type of detail available in the resolution information section, right? So if suppose just think in that way, there will be only one section. So all the notes related fields, related record related field, resolution related field, and some common incident related field, everything will be available in one section. So definitely it is very kind of cumbersome job, okay, to find where is the problem here in this one section, where is the resolution code available in this one section, right? So that's why we have just, with the help of form section, what you can do, you can segregate the fields into different sections, and you can put the fields into different sections. So let's do one thing. What I can do, in our this our custom table, what we can do, I will show you how to create. You can create your own section, okay? You can delete section, and again we will discuss like what is the benefit of the creating the form section, okay? So there are a couple of methods to create the form section. We'll discuss one by one. So first let's open the table. So this is our table, demo custom table. Now you can see only one section is available here, demo custom table, okay? This is only one section available. Now what I want to do, I want to create two section. One section will just contain the personal information, okay? Let's say suppose first name, last name, email of the user, okay? This is something personal information section. Okay, so this will contain all the personal information related field. The other section, the second section which I will want to create is the, let's say suppose query information. Okay, so what is the like kind of short description of the kind of a query, what is the detailed description of the query, so such type of field we can put in the query information section. So let's do one thing, we can create. So what you have to do, you have to just right click on this form header, okay, and configure. So there are two ways, one is via form design, one is via form layout. So let's first create in with the help of form layout. So here you can see now currently view is selected default view, and under default view there is one section called demo custom table. Okay, now under default view only I want to create my personal information section. So what I need to do, I need to click on this new. Okay, so now you have to give the section name here. Okay, so let's say suppose my section name is personal information. Okay, so this is my section name, just click on OK. So now you will see under default view there is second section available and its name is personal information. You can see there is no field available inside this section so far. So what I am doing, I will create the two new fields inside this section. Okay, so this is default view, selected view is default view, and under default view I have selected the personal information. Now I am creating, let's say, first name, type is a string, add, and last name. Okay, add. And if you want, let's say you can keep the email as well. Okay, so three field I have added in the personal information section. Save this, close. Okay, so you can see this is my default section, demo custom table, which contains all the fields. Okay, and this is my personal information section. You can see the three fields which I have created inside this personal information: first name, last name, and email. Okay, now I'm creating one more section, query information or query details. So for to create that particular section, I am using the form design. Okay, so you can see. So this is my form design, right? You can see here. This is my default section. These many fields available here: number, short description, journal, journal input, journal list, and all. This is my second section, personal information, right? First name, last name, email. Now what you can do, if you want to create one more section here, right? So you have to click on this plus icon. Okay, add a new section after section 2. So this is my section 2. I want to create one more section, so plus, you can see this new section, you can just give any name here. So let's say new section name is query info. Okay, now what you can do, you can drop fields existing, you can drop existing field as well as you can create a new field as well. Okay, so let's say suppose these are the fields, available fields actually, right? Now what I want to do, this is my field type, I want to create new fields. Okay, let's say suppose, so suppose again I am using this string type, I'm just dragging and dropping here and just change the field name, let's say query short description. Okay, and just close this. So one field is available here. Now save this. right? So now if you just refresh this page, so this is my default section. You can see this is my personal information section, which contains first name, last name, email, and this is my query info related section, query short description. Okay, so suppose if I want to create one record, I want to type some short description of query here. So what I can do, I don't need to search the short description field here. Okay, in the default section, what I can do, I can just directly jump to the query info section. Okay, I can put test input or test issue. If I want to give my personal information, I can give m, let's say j, and my email is, let's say, mj@test.com. Okay, and other detail I can fill it here. Okay, let's say save this. So now you can see this detail available here. This is query. Okay, so this record is got saved. Okay, so now inside this demo custom table form, there is three sections. There are three sections. One is demo custom table, that is default section, and that's why form name you can see here, demo custom table. So whatever the first section, form name will be same as a first section. Okay, this is second section, personal information. This is third section, query info. You can change the order of the section as well. So what you have to do, you have to just go configure either form design or form layout. You can just click on, let's say, form layout. What you can do this, you if you want to just make this personal information first section, just click this up arrow. Okay, and now save this. So your form name is now personal information, and demo custom table is now your second section, query info is your third section. Okay, so now here you can see, so there are one setting available. So now you can see, like in the form, you are seeing the section in a tabbed manner, right? This is tabbed manner. This is one tab, this is second tab. Okay, so there is one setting available. See here, this is gear icon. Okay, just click on this, and under this form, there is form options. Okay, you can see why it is showing in tabbed manner, because this is selected tabbed form. If you uncheck this, okay, so here you will see, just refresh this page. So now there is no tab. See, this is first section, personal information. Okay, this is second section, demo custom table, and this is third section, query info. Again, you want to make it tabbed. Okay, so what you have to do, again, you have to just click on gear icon, form, and select this tab. Okay, and just come here and again refresh. So again, you can see your sections available in the tabbed manner. Okay, so what now, suppose I want to delete the section. Okay, so here in the, so what you can do here, you can just click on this delete button. Okay, and save this. So your section deleted. Now if you come here, refresh, so you can see only two sections available. One is demo custom table, one is personal information. The other method is, all these sections record whatever sections available in the service now. Okay, it actually stores in one table. So its name is form section. Under system UI application menu, form section module. Okay, so you can see here, this is my demo custom table. Just click on show matching, so it will just show you demo custom table related. So let's say this is personal information. I want to delete this section. Let's say open this. What are the things available here? So form section, table is this, view is default view, caption is personal information. If you want to change the caption after creation, right? So what you have to do, you have to come here, you have to just update the caption. Okay, same way, section element, you can see three fields available inside this section. So section element, here you can add new fields here. Okay, so these are the things, and you can also delete the section from here as well. Okay, so if delete, now if you come here, so if you refresh this, only one section available here. Okay, so by this way, you can create the form section, you can delete the form section, Now we understood, right, what is the use of form section. So instead of just putting all the fields in one section, okay, so it is very tedious to read the fields, okay, to get the details of the fields, right? So what is the best way? Okay, let's say suppose I am the normal end user. If I will open the form, I need to understand, right? Okay, if I want to put my personal information, there should be some different section for personal information. If I want to put, let's say suppose my incident or query related information, there should be some kind of different sections available for that as well. Okay, so it is, so section will give you like it will give user more kind of simple manner to create the incident. And same way, like if suppose I am the support person, right, and I just want to see the details of the incident or whatever operation or actions happened so far in the incident. So what I can do, I can directly go to the notes section. I can see, okay, like what are the activities so far happened for this particular incident. Okay, so this is the use of section. Okay, so now one more thing I want to mention here. Inside, you can see here, just open this again, form layout. I want to just explain you the relationship between this view and form section. So if you see here, all this section, this one section available in the default view, and if you select the end user view, okay, so what you can do, you can create view specific section. So let's say suppose under default view, if you want to create section here, so this is personal info. Okay, click on OK. So what I am doing inside default view, I am creating this personal info. So let's say suppose this is my email. Okay, save. So because I am in default view, I can see this personal info section. But if you just click on this different view, right? Let's say suppose this is my end user view, right? So if I will open this record in different view, I can see only default section, because the second section I have created in the only in the default view, not in the end user view. So let's say suppose I want to create one section in the end user view. So what I can do, configure form layout. What we have to do, instead of selecting the default view, we have to select the end user view. It will show you only one section. Now if you want to create section here, so let's say suppose end user view section. Just I am giving any name here just to explain. And here you can add, let's say suppose one more field, suppose first name. Okay, simple, and save. So now one section I have created under default view, another section I have created under end user view. So now if you refresh this, you will see end user view section, and you can see only first name. And if you change the view default, you'll see this is one section, and this is the personal info section, which is available under default view. Okay, so by this way you can create multiple section inside one view or multiple views. Okay, and so this is the relationship between view and section. View will give you the visual representation of one form. Okay, same way section, you can divide your fields into multiple sections. Okay, so just do your practice, try to create your own section inside different views. Okay, and if you have any question, just put in the comment box, I will answer. Thank you very much. Thanks for your time.